Take the next right to stay on Route Rabelais D15.
Good morning. It's the 2nd of October and I'm heading towards Normandy Beach. I always read about the D-Day invasion where the Allied forces came into France. They used Normandy and they have several beaches, Omaha, Utah and so on. So I am going to these beaches because there are a lot of monuments and I've read about that during history classes, so it's something nice to see, really be there. Okay, so let's go and have a look at Normandy Beach. These small towns are so clean. You don't see rubbish anywhere, even the leaves have been swept. But one surprise is that town doesn't start early. It's already almost 10, but only a few shops are open.
Take the next right onto D30. Signs for A11, Les Hôtels Villa-Villon. Continue on D30 for 5 kilometers. Take the second left onto D955. Continue on D955 for 17 kilometers.
Okay, strange that every car started putting the hazard light on because the car in front, I think they're doing some maintenance, so the car in front stalled. All the rest put the hazard light, including the cars at the back. They're all on the hazard lights. There's a warning to the behind car that there's something wrong. So they're transferring the hazard light all the way back.
Take the next right. Signs for D955, Alençon.
So I'm going to go and buy some pastries because I want to try a croissant from France itself. So I got my French pastries and they look really good. So I got some quiche as well as I think 4 different pastries, and they look really heavy. This is my croissant. Not bad. It's crunchy on the outside but very fluffy inside, and with a cup of coffee. Quite good. Even eating plain is nice. Okay, time to hit the road.
In 200 meters, turn right onto D420.
It's asking me to go through the forest. Okay. Not bad. Yeah, it's starting to fog up. I need to put my heater on. It is a bit chilly today. Yeah, look at that. Look at the scenery. time for some lunch. It's now almost 12:30 and I'm hungry. So I bought a quiche, okay, nicely wrapped from the butcher. This is how it looks like, the quiche. Okay, now let's see how it tastes like. It's good. It's really good. I thought it'd be dry. No, it's not. It's moist. And the filling is very rich. Not bad. So apparently I bought it from the butcher. Good. And one thing I share with you is how they charge. This was in a pie, the whole pie. So he cuts a slice and he weighs it. It is 19 euros for a kg. So they cut it a slice and then they weigh it and then they charge you by the weight. Yeah. The base is mustard, chunks of meat. It looks like when they did this thing, they actually prepared the meat. They cooked the meat, chunks of meat, because the meat is very tender and soft. But they boil it separately and then they put a layer on, on the pastry. There's a layer of mustard seed on the pastry. Then they put the meat and then they put in the egg and cream wash or something on top of it. And then they bake it.
In 500 meters at the roundabout, take the third exit onto Route de Falaise D958.
Okay, we're going towards Utah Beach. In a war, people do bad things. So the people that have died here died a bad death. Yet there are people staying here. So sometimes I don't believe in all the supernatural where they say that, hauntings and ghosts. Maybe there is, but when I slept in rural areas like this, so far nothing bad happened. So touch wood. So far I've been having a good trip. Utah Beach is 8 kilometers from here.
Continue straight onto Place de l'Église D424, then turn left onto Rue du Général Eisenhower. Continue on D913 for 5 kilometers. Take the next left onto La Grande Dune D421.
So this is Utah Beach. And it's sad to say that during World War II many people died here.
In 200 meters at the roundabout, continue straight onto Rue Hamelin D 675. In 600 meters at the roundabout, continue straight onto D37A. In 300 meters, turn left onto Rue de la Gare D130E2, signs for D130 Coupelville. In 500 meters, turn left onto D928.
Good morning, it's 6:45 a.m. This is the final leg of my journey, and the date today is the 5th of October. I am driving towards the Eurotunnel in Calais, the last 30 kilometers. So it's very foggy and it's very early in the morning. So I'll be taking the Euro train into Dover side. Vehicles. Okay, the lady told me to take lane number 6 and then park here. So I'm going to sit down, park here, off the engine and wait. So the first thing we did is we had to clear, okay, I am supposed to get my train at 9:45. So when I came in, I did a check-in, and the guy had actually given me a new timetable without telling me. So my train is now at 8:45 earlier. So what I did is I went to the ticket counter, service desk, and they advised me how to come here. First, you have to clear the French customs. Sorry, French immigration. Then you come into the UK side, clear them, and then they ask you to take you have to drive around, and it comes to a place where you have to park, and they will assign you which lot. I'm in lane 6, and I was lucky because when I registered online, he didn't ask me the truck size. He just asked me what make and model. So I told him it's a Isuzu D-Max, and so basically what happened is they gave me a small to medium size space. And when I came here, I did the manual check-in with the guy. The guy told me this cannot go in. So he upgraded me into a large space. And he told me, lucky for you, I'm not charging you. Otherwise, it's normally you have to pay. So I got this for free upgrade to a larger size. So hopefully now we can go in. It'll take about 30 minutes and then I'll reach there. So now I'm in the train, waiting for departure. The process took at least about 30 minutes. We had to wait at the docking station, and then once the green light was given, then we just followed all the trucks and we parked inside the train. So let's go to London.
Laissez vos vitres ouvertes à moitié pendant la traversée. Il est formellement interdit.
Okay, we are in UK.